Welcome back, children. Now we will discuss about the administrations during the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Though Muhammad bin Tughlaq was a capable administrator, he came under criticism for his wrong policies. The ulemas and the nobles lost their trust on him and withdrew their support. This left him weak and inefficient. He believed in the divine right theory of kingship and hence kept absolute power in his hand. Now, when he found that he was not getting any support from ulemas and the nobles, he kept all the power in his hand and followed the divine right, that is theory of kingship, and hence kept absolute power in his hands. By 1330 CE, he started losing control on his vast empire. The Mongols were already penetrating deep into India. There were revolts in various parts of his empire. He died in 1351 CE while attempting to suppress one such revolt in Sindh. During the reign of Iltutmish, the empire of the slave dynasty was divided into fragments of land called iqtas. The nobles and officers were given iqtas instead of salary. In return, the iqtadars had to pay a portion of the revenue to the king and also maintain troops which supported the king in times of need. The iqtas were made hereditary. All this made the iqtadars powerful and the sultans were dependent on them. Muhammad bin Tughlaq followed the system of iqtadars introduced by his predecessors but tried to break the power of iqtadars by redistributing the iqtas. Now, what were the roles of nobles? The nobles were ministers who held both military and civilian posts in the government. Many slaves became nobles, but Muhammad bin Tughlaq also appointed persons of humble birth as nobles. They received salaries from revenue of places assigned to them, which were called iqtas. The highest ranked almost among the nobles were khans, maliks, and then came the amirs. Okay. After the death of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, his son becomes king. After the death of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, his cousin Firoz Shah Tughlaq succeeded him to the throne in 1351 CE. So, he was Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Firoz Shah Tughlaq ruled Tughlaq Empire from 1351 CE to 1388. Firoz Shah Tughlaq was a peace-loving monarch means king, whose reign is known for introductions of many useful reforms.